real though. Leroy Jenkins, right? I need you guys to know. I'm really excited to be doing this right now. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Shenanigains. My name's Shenanigains, and today we're going to talk a little bit about nutrition. So, two things mainly: growing or bulking, and shredding, which is cutting. So, bulking is when you're in a surplus, which means you're taking in more calories than you are burning them. When you're bulking, it feels really good because you're able to eat basically anything you want, and you have plenty of energy. You are able to push more weight in the gym. Cons of bulking though are you kind of feel bloated all day. You're kind of like, you have energy but you don't want to go out and just do a bunch of stuff because you just don't feel so great because you're always full. And then also, whenever I look in the mirror and I'm bulking, I'm not 100% satisfied or content on how I look. Whereas when you're cutting, you are in a deficit. You're burning more calories than you are eating and taking in. So that is actually the phase that I'm about to head into. I'm just coming out of my bulking phase. I've put on 28 pounds in 3.5 months. And we're gonna start this whole cutting phase and try to compete May 26th. So shreds are coming, and I think that'll be really fun content to show you guys how my body actually shrinks and changes.
So how hard is it to watch you diet? Watch you eat?
That is honestly, that's why I think bodybuilding is the hardest sport, because when you're a football player or you're running track, and when you're running track, you're on the field, you're on the track for 3 hours a day. You train your butt off. After that, you go home and you eat and you relax and you do whatever you want. But when you're bodybuilding, you're constantly thinking, am I hydrating enough? Am I eating enough? Am I eating too much? And it's so meticulous, and you have to be so spot on when you're competing that it's just a total pain in the butt. And especially when you're cutting, dude, it is so hard.
Especially when you have a certain schedule.
Exactly. By a certain date, you have to be on top of your shit.
So when you're shredding,
yeah.
What are some of the foods that you stay away from?
I try to stay away from carbs mostly, so anything like pasta, breads, candy, anything like that.
But is like wheat bread okay?
Wheat
Or
bread
if someone wanted pasta and they wanted to have like a wheat pasta.
So this is the thing. There's a difference between keeping a healthy lifestyle and being a bodybuilder. I do not believe bodybuilding is healthy. I think it is just like any sport, it's to the extreme.
And you see these bodybuilders later on in their life, and they don't look good.
They're thrashed, dude. These guys are thrashed, yeah. Well, it's also...
It's not just the diet, but it's like...
Exactly. There's a lot of other things, and I'm not really on that train. So, I can't really speak too much to that.
Yeah, but you know about it.
But, yeah, obviously, there's steroids.
Okay,
we're talking about steroids, people. There is a serious difference between somebody who's on steroids and who's off steroids. And people have asked me if I was on steroids before, and I always tell them, yo, if I was on steroids, you wouldn't even question me. You would just know I was on steroids. I was fucking huge. If I was on steroids, I'm gonna be giant because I'm gonna get all my money's worth out of it.
No, you're fully committed.
Yeah, you're fully committed.
And that's why some people doubt it, because they're not
exactly.
They don't understand why.
Exactly. When it comes down to it, I'm only gonna get as big as I can naturally, and we'll see what happens there. But this is a game full of juice heads. That's just how it is. And
so what's your training like when you're bulking?
Bulking is going to be okay. So my bulking is going to be a lot more heavy weights, a lot less reps. So during the beginning of my workouts for any body part, I'm going to start out with a warm-up, obviously, and then from there I'm going to go and do as much heavy weight as I can for up to 4 to 5 reps. And then slowly from the next workout, it'll be like 6 to 8 reps. And then it'll be 8 to 12 reps, something like that. And then by the end of the workout, you're just, you're dust.
Okay, and bodybuilding and physique go hand in hand? Is there like physique competitions and bodybuilding competitions? But obviously, like for either competition, you need your physique to be like
yes,
right?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. So they are at the same venue at the same time, but there's different classes. So there's going to be physique, and then there's going to be certain height classes for physique, and then there's going to be body or classic physique, which is like the old school bodybuilding, and there's a height class for that, and then also bodybuilding.
So they have categories, but also categories by your height?
Exactly, by your height. There's different criteria that the judges are looking for. Even though a bodybuilder is way bigger than a physique competitor, you are going to be like, they're just different proportions wise. So bodybuilding is just like, how big can you get? How freakishly large can you get?
Is using steroids like illegal? But there's just no way.
It is illegal, but they don't really check. So that's why it's just like this super gray area. And another thing that I want to say to people that I don't think many people really think about is, even though these people are on steroids, and I don't fully support it, I think you should just let them do whatever they want to do, and then the sport will just get crazy. Like these guys,
it's just like any other sport, right?
Yeah, there's no way, honestly, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one, but there's no way, in my eyes, you can compete on a pro level without being.
Of course, like we've seen plenty of professional athletes come out saying, I did roids or I did this and that. But also, isn't there a point when a professional bodybuilder will hit, or anyone will hit a point where they just can't get bigger, and they hit a roadblock to where they, that pushes them into taking steroids?
Yeah, there's definitely a point where I've done this too, where I hit a plateau or a point where I'm not getting bigger, I'm not getting smaller, I just can't change. Let's say I'm doing a cut, so I'm trying to get smaller, I'm trying to get more shredded, and I start to plateau, I'm staying at the weight that I'm at, usually it happens when I get to like 150, something like that, I just get stuck.
Yeah.
At like 150, 155, I just get stuck.
But is there like more, like, do you go and like measure your body fat, your BMI, and then go like, I can go lower?
Yeah, yes. So I will get to the point where I'm just stuck. I can't change it. What I do then is I'll do like a refeed, which means I've been cutting for however long and I just can't get any leaner. I'll do a refeed. I'll eat really good for like a week.
But still staying away, eating whatever?
Eating a little bit more carbs and stuff like that.
But not having like fat foods?
Yeah, not so much unhealthy foods. So once you've done this refeed for about a week, you're going to find that like you get that hunger for getting more, you have more drive to lose that weight again. It's a mental game. All of bodybuilding is a mental game. Like I get crazy. I go crazy. When I'm cutting and I'm super lean, like literally 2 days before my last competition, I called my dad and I was like, Dad, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this competition. Like I was crying, I was bawling my eyes out. I was like, this is way too hard. I need to eat like right now. I can't wait another 5 minutes. I have to eat right now. And he's like, go ahead, dude, do it. Like I don't care. Do whatever you want. Like, okay. Dude, like 5 minutes go by, I like calm down a little bit. I'm like, Dad, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna go through with the competition. Like, thank you so much for supporting me, whatever. I'm like, dude, you just start going crazy. Like your body's just like in such turmoil, like such a struggle. Okay, I just want to point out really quick, this is a side note. Great reason for why you go crazy, that your brain just doesn't function correctly on like a chemical level. One thing that I did want to share with you guys too is I do a lot of isolation workouts. So that means like each day I'm not going to hit more than one body part. A lot of people do back and buys or chest and tries. So when I'm doing back, obviously I'm doing row motions and stuff like that. You're going to be hitting biceps, but I'm mostly focusing on my contraction of my back. I'm not going to hit biceps afterward. I'm just too spent after that.
Yeah. And do you work out every single day?
I try.
If you could, at the time, would you? Or is there periods when you need to?
My coach always tells me that I need to take breaks. And this is also another thing. I don't know that much about this whole bodybuilding thing. Like, I'm new at this. So.
Yeah, but you put on how much weight?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, almost. Since like
2 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and you weighed less. I'm 6, almost 6'2".
Yeah.
You're 5'8",
5'9".
and he weighs more than me now.
Yeah.
But before you were like 130.
Yeah, I was 132 when I competed last. I got second place. I made nationals. It was awesome. Couldn't go to nationals because I went to college instead, and you know I had great experience in college too, so that was great. But there is a part of me that wishes I just followed through with bodybuilding and followed that passion. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. You know, is just go all out and see what happens. Doing flips on a bar and stuff like that. That is sick. Like,
I mean, those guys are
mad.
Yeah, but it also shows you that there's no excuse for not going to the gym.
Oh,
100%. You work inside your house.
Oh yeah, dude. You just have a pull-up bar and you just do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I've always liked having, like, if I could, have free weights on my house.
Yeah.
And then I could do it every day. Like, you squeeze in a 15-minute workout.
Exactly. And that, you will find results from that. Like, I mean, Weston is not doing that right now. He's actually going to the gym. He always texts me. It's like, yeah, I can't hang out right now. I'm at the gym. Like, all right, bro, that's good. Like, whatever.
I might be doing track at Santa Barbara, so now I gotta start training.
I know, dude. That's huge. That's huge. You should start a vlog. You should do this.
I'm gonna do pole vlog.
Follow him. Pole vlogs. He's crazy jumper.
I'll put my channel in one of these videos once I get started.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
I got so many other shit going on.
I know, seriously. But yeah, we're gonna do a little chest workout. I figured you guys don't want to just watch me talk, so I feel like it'll be more entertaining to actually see me do some work. So we're gonna get a little pump going, do a little bit of chest, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and then we'll list the workout in the description.
Yes.
And if you guys have any questions, specifically about the workout or your diet, or should not be eating, because it takes time to learn.
Comment down below.
Comment down below.
Yeah, dude. I will definitely try to be on there and try to answer as many questions as I can. And thank you so much for watching, you guys.
And if you get inspiration for this video, then get off your butt and go to the gym.
Yeah.
You can't get ripped by watching videos, right?
Do it. Seriously.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole. Niggas plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose. Long nights I sold drugs just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, bitch, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing, now a nigga in his glow. Bust off like a Smith & Wesson, welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna fuck me cause a nigga wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, I was trapping by the stove. Big dope inside this backwood case, this nigga want smoke. Do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay your ass out on the floor. 19 with a bag, I got rich by myself. Rather do this shit alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was selling coke out my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push.
Alright, you guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. The full workout is going to be in the description below, so definitely go watch that. Thank you guys so much. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.